Bella Poarch, not Bella Thorne. Even though their names kind of rhyme and also both have to do with woodworking for some reason, they are not the same person, and we're only talking about that first one today. Hi again, lads, and Bella Front Lawn is your latest TikTok hostile takeover story. 30 million followers on that carpet stain of an app with millions more in sight and 5 million more already on Instagram too. If you know who Mrs. Patio is, it's probably because you saw or heard that she has the most viewed and liked video posted to TikTok ever. And the piece of content that managed to drum up those Hollywood fix attracting levels of fame was a lip sync to Millie B's M to the B with, get this, face tracking. That video is the reason that song took on a new zombified life. It's why you heard it all over your For You page for a bit and keep wondering what the nice woman is saying in her funny British accent. Blackpool Grime. I don't think a semi going 80 on the highway could kill that genre. With 450 million views, that is her most seen TikTok, or the most seen TikTok period, but it's far from the only one of hers that has blown up. In fact, everything she makes does like 40 million views at least. And everything she makes is pretty similar to that first video, just, you know, her face with some tracking.
髪型変えても化粧をしても加工がなければブスはブス
Personally, I don't begrudge her as a person for being famous. She doesn't control the TikTok algorithm by any means, and clearly there's a market for this. But god damn it! I'm sick of seeing her face. Bella Backyard over here contorting her features to be all cutesy-like gives me the rage to take down the Chinese government from the inside. I'm gonna pop a gasket. I have a brain aneurysm waiting to burst if I have to see her face again. I need to block that shit out of my sight before it kills me. If only I had some kind of mask that I could block it off with. I sure am glad you said that, me, because there's new limited edition masks up on maskedup.shop right now, but for 1 week only. So if you want these beautiful pieces of clothing, you better get on that quick. The deal with this signature mask, though, is that you've only got 7 days. That means limited edition. You can imagine it on any TikToker whose face you aren't trying to see, or even cooler, you can wear it on your own face, but only if you order soon. Available on maskedup.shop. That's that first link in the description for a limited time only, 7 days. Also, like, while you're down there, why not subscribe with notifications on? It really helps out the channel, and you don't have a choice. The 2 buttons are really close, so you might as well save your time. But hey, if she's gonna get billions of views by making faces, I might as well grab my boogie board and SPF 15 sunscreen so I can start riding the wave. Alright, let's see what she's got. We talked about trucks earlier for some reason. I guess they're just always on my mind. I think about what trucks are doing all around the world, or what I would do if I was a truck, and apparently so does Bella.
Ask me if I'm a truck.
Are you a truck?
I don't know, man. I don't really have a lot to say. I guess I'm just incredibly bitter at my life. It's not fair! How come she gets to live out my dream of being an 18-wheeler semi-trailer truck that's used to move and carry freight all across the country? It's all I've ever wanted. But she's the one who gets to do it because she's famous on TikTok? I fucking hate it here, man. They never want to see dudes under 6 foot winning. Honestly, her blowing up was probably the best thing that could have ever happened to the D'Amelio sisters. You know, other than blowing up and becoming millionaires themselves, because now if anyone ever wants to say that they got famous for nothing, they can always just point Bella's way. I know I sound incredibly jealous and insecure about myself with this video, and that's because I am, but these videos going as banana apeshit in the algorithm as they did really does feel like some dude at TikTok was like, yeah, let's hype this one up next. Ever since Charlie got a Dunkin' Donuts drink and made a Triller account, they've realized they have no hold on her. She's too powerful for them to contain and squish down in their talent-seeking palms, and they were scrambling for a new person to become the face of TikTok. And what's a better pick for that than someone on TikTok who just makes faces? She also dances sometimes, I guess, but I'm using that term more loosely than a 20-year-old's wedding vows. You know what? It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, and she said she made it herself, but Jesus Christ, that video should not have 13 million views. And I'm saying that for her sake. She probably made that shit for fun in her free time, and TikTok chose to show it to a small country's worth of people. What other outcome could have happened here other than bullying? Bella has been shoved into the spotlight here before she was ready, man. Let her get a few more renegades in before hanging her by her feet over the fire pit of TikTok comments. She doesn't deserve that, at least not yet. Seriously, some of these replies aren't scathing in a "you suck, I hate you, you are stupid" kind of way. They're calculated, cold, reserved, and unfeeling. They dismantle you like a tractor trailer with severe engine issues that need to be addressed immediately. Anyone confused why she is famous? It's just embarrassing at this point. I swear, she is an experiment. Puppet vibes. It always comes back to Five Nights at Freddy's, doesn't it? When we're talking about puppets and stuffed animals that might kill you if you leave them alone for too long, she has this alpaca that she takes with her everywhere. She was just chilling in the top of a mountain with it in her arms. That plush Carl Weezer reference is living a better life than me, man. There's also this video she was filming with the alpaca where she says something spooky is in the background.
What the fuck?
I was filming Paka and I realized this dark shadow was in the back. This is not the first time this happened. Kinda weird. I'm actually an expert on supernatural creatures. I may be young, but I study a lot. The only thing I can think of is a shadow person, which is dangerous. Where the fuck are your parents? What's that? A black spot? It must be a ghost come to mess with your home and haunt your stuffed animals, Bella. It's gonna tear your alpaca a new asshole to put its dick inside of if you aren't careful. I don't really understand it, man, and I don't think I ever will. For my personal well-being, I need to run as far away and fast as possible as I can from this TikTok because I've spent too much time looking at it and getting angry at cute things. So instead of staring at it some more, let's hop over to Instagram where, let's face it, we'll probably just have the same issue. Sorry, I was busy teaching my alpaca how to press buttons. No, you weren't, liar. That's a stuffed animal. It can't play video games. It doesn't even have a brain. Even if you were teaching him how to game properly, you're a bad instructor because you didn't show him how to put earphones on the right way. They are completely missing his ears. Even Zootopia got that part right. The gamer headset is not just an aesthetic accessory you slap on your Instagram photos. It is a tried and tested part of our culture. The amount of disrespect you've shown us here is untenable, and as punishment, you must spend 1 hour browsing Reddit unironically. I look so rough, it might be the stress. Oh yeah, did I mention that she was in the Navy? The only reason I knew that before scrolling to the bottom of her Instagram page like a middle schooler with a crush is because somebody started a bogus rumor that she has 54 confirmed kills. From what I understand, it's absolutely false, but the idea that this stuffed alpaca hugging, anime face making, -4'3" TikTok girl was actually a cold-blooded killer was the funniest shit I'd ever heard for the split second that I thought it was real. It's not true though, so don't go out pretending like it is. It does make me think though. You remember how the US Army made like a esports account and streamed on Twitch as like a kind of soft recruitment tool and then would ban anyone in the chat talking about war crimes? Well, what if Bella is actually just another one of those recruitment tools? The United States military saw the incredible rising power that was Addison Rae and thought to themselves, we need one of those. Social capital is just as powerful as the nuke these days. Like, what if they figured that if they could get a good-looking soldier to pop on TikTok, that they would never be short on new recruits ever again? Forget starting a third world war. General Shepard, if you wanted more new soldiers, you should have been trying to set this kind of thing up the entire time. Now, she does the pointer finger action a lot, like the Timmy Turner hands making ends meet, and it's to the point where I think her fingers might just be stuck like that. I don't know if she can make a fist or not. Like here, she's just posing on the bed, making another one of those probably trademarked faces designed to reel you in, and she can be seen here using the fingers to help her make one of those faces at you. But the most damning piece of evidence is that she's making these pointer fingers where you wouldn't even be able to see them normally. Apparently, even when she's gaming, the fingers are touching tips. How are you gonna play Warzone when you can't even physically tap the triggers? I don't see Noel Miller with a steering wheel anywhere, so what's the answer, Mrs. Roofdeck? Speaking of things that nobody knows the answer to, her age. Not a soul is sure what it is, except that she is over 18, thank God. But I've seen numbers anywhere from 19 to 27, and with what we know about how she is normally, I wouldn't be surprised if she predates the concept of linear time. Famous Birthday says she's 23, she says she's 19, but that timetable conflicts with pictures in the past where she would have been in the Navy while also being too young to enlist. It's just a whole mess that not even Mario wearing a janitor's skin can clean up. So how about more stuffed animals instead? I want to thank my herd for all the love and support. You guys motivate me to keep going and to keep being myself. So here's photos of me and my Paca bubble bath. Pause. She called you guys a herd. Are you just gonna take that? I don't know if she just collected these over a long period of time or she bought them in bulk, and I also don't know which is worse. If it was bulk bought, think about the back muscles that must have gotten blown out on the poor dude who tried to carry a shipping crate full of stuffed Minecraft meat. Yeah, and honestly, I think that's all I have to offer to this discussion. My brain has been run dry, and if you could take a look at it, you would probably be amazed at how much like an almond it looks like. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Remember to go to mashedup.shop to get your limited edition masks available for 1 week only. Come next Saturday and they just won't be on the store anymore. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. It's easy, and if you choose not to, I'll fucking know. Remember, don't go after anybody I talked about in today's video. It helps absolutely no one when you do it. It's a complete waste of your time. You can follow me on Instagram at kwite.png and on Twitter at Kwite. Anyways, this has been Kwite, and I'll see you guys after I go on my 2-week lumberjacking trip.